At this point, I feel like I need to rant about this movie. I don't care what any of you all say. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is single handedly the greatest MCU movie to exist. Don't get me wrong. Thunderbolts is also a really good MCU movie, but I'm sorry, y'all. This movie is just engraved in my mind, and I had to rant about it. I don't know how, and yes, my throat is still kind of fucked up, but still, that's besides the point. The point is that this movie literally is everything I wanted from an MCU movie. It has literally a bunch of everything in this movie. I like to rant about like Transformers 1 being the greatest movie of all time, but seriously, this is way better than Transformers 1. If Transformers 1 for me is a 10 out of 10, this movie is this movie is an 11 out of 10. I don't care what any of you say. This, along with the other past movies, has just been bangers and bangers. The first movie is a 9 out of 10, second movie is a 10 out of 10, but mainly because it's more nostalgic for me. It was the first MCU movie, but still. This movie is. It teaches me a lot of stuff that I really needed to hear because at this time, right, I was still struggling with middle school. And I wasn't sure if I was actually being a good friend. But this movie actually taught me things. And it actually learned how to teach me to be a better friend. And how throughout life some things may not work, but ultimately you just have to let go of the past. That's what this movie is with Star Lords, aka Chris Pratt, aka Peter Quill's arc. He still remembers Gamora, and it's sad to think that he lost the only person that he's loved in his life. But he learned to accept that the new Gamora is not so bad. And he needs to let go of what he wanted and just accept what the person needs in their life. And I feel like that's a strong message. And also to make sure that you can make sure that you did right for your past. And made Rocket a character that I wasn't even as interested as in like the original movie and the second movie. I always just thought of him as the funny raccoon that tries to murder people. But um this movie really teaches us of why we should care about Rocket. What I like about this movie is he's not as murderous as in the first movie and the second movie. And the message is just so good. How I finished high school, and to be honest, I actually thought it'd be pretty okay, but as time went on, I just kind of felt lost. And without any friends so far this summer, I feel like that I just needed something to calm me down. This is one of my greatest comfort movies. I have a variety of great comfort movies, but this is number one. Hell, even with my tonsil removal, I can't speak. It's actually helped me be calm and happy. And I like to watch like other comfort movies as like college movies, like Monsters University and um, the Mitchells versus the Machines. But this and also Ratatouille. But this can do no wrong for me. Everything about this movie is just pure peak fiction. And I don't care if you're one of those people that constantly say, "Oh, but this movie is so overhyped." No, it is not. For the matter is, Deadpool is. And I still like Deadpool and Wolverine, but this movie is just. I think it's because of the nostalgia sort of thing. And not to mention the fact that the ending of this movie is kind of literally what's happening to me right now. Two of my friends are just going off, but this movie's actually helping me cope with that. And my honest reaction to hearing my friends' news saying that they're going to different schools, I was literally rocking in that situation. I was like, so that's it? The group's over? I literally felt that, but then I had to stop and think what Peter Quill said. No, after all, the universe does need its guardians, and my friend group does need someone to make them happy. I'm crying right now. My fucking god. But I just felt like I needed a rant about this movie, and it really just made me grow to see how I could be better as a friend for my group. I just really think I just really think that this movie was helping me with a lot of stuff. And yeah, I I'm just happy. Anyways, I just had to go on a rant because I just finished rewatching this movie for this. I don't know, like I have wasted my time since this movie came to Disney Plus. I think I've wasted like a month of my life just watching, maybe 2 months of my life just watching this fucking movie, and it is like, and right now it is now the most. This is the most times I've watched a comic book movie. This is the biggest piece of media that I've seen. But I just had to rant about it. I'm sorry for wasting y'all times, but I just basically just wanted to do a Schaefer Ellis bullshit to say why this movie's perfect. But yeah, I just had to rant about it, and I feel like that was kind of a bad idea. My throat fucking hurts. I'm gonna get water now. Bye.